I literally, like, in my songs, like, I try my best to, like, give you guys the back side of me, like, the inner side of me, you know what I'm saying? The real me, where I've been, how I've
What's good, YouTube, and welcome back to LBTV. I have a special guest that I'm going to be interviewing him, talk about some things, talking about his career. So, first thing I want to get into is, I know him as Tamise, but I just want to get to know the artist. We actually started out in high school together in band. We were band nerds. We just go catch up on him and how we get from high school Tamise to Italy. I definitely want to know firsthand, where did the name come from? Where did the name come from? Because, like I said, I know Tamise. I don't know Italy.
Man. So Italy's not even my first artist name. My first artist name was Bayonet. It's stupid, but I don't know why. I just love history. Like, that was my favorite subject in school. Like, Italy came from a Campbell's commercial when Lil Uzi came out. Like, when Lil Uzi was hot. Bro, I wasn't trying to be a Lil Italy. Like, that wasn't even my name. I didn't want that. The songs, like, I forgot what you know, Italy. I was like, I love Italy, bro. I love spaghetti. I love everything about Italy. I became SMA Italy. Worst mistake ever. Because eventually, I made that person into something I didn't want. I was literally back then, I loved music, but I was trying to blow up. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to find any niche. And I was trying to make any sound like this and that. And I was like, yo. And then, like, I made a whole tape. That thing was garbage. But it was me. And I had, like, I had friends that actually told me, yo, this is just garbage. But at the same time, it's nice, you know. Right. I see what you're doing. But I was like, I do need to be me.
And I definitely say that. Like, I feel like a lot of artists, they are not really them. And it really affects our generation because, like, Future, he talk about, the drugs and the things he's on, and so he talks about that stuff, but he's not really on it.
Yeah.
So, like, you get people who are doing these things thinking that their favorite rapper is
actually
doing it, but it's not.
I think I started my career, like, I took it serious. No, I didn't take it as serious as it should have been back in 2016. That's where it started. I dropped Lil Italy. Lil Italy was the name of the tape. And I was like, man, at the time, I thought it was the hottest in the world. But then I let that consume me because I had like a lot of friends. I was like, yo, this is hot. That's hot. Like, they told me, yo, you need to do it like this, do it like that. Shit was garbage. Like, bro, I should never have listened. Like, literally, if you're starting your career from, like, scratch, remember this, never listen to somebody else about what you like to do and what you're gonna do.
I experienced that too with YouTube. Like, you should do this, you should do these challenges. But that's not me. Like, literally, I'm not the type of dude that do, challenges and pranks and stuff like that. That's not me. Mine is sitting down and telling my stories. Like,
about you.
About me. So, I definitely want to talk about, like, who influences you. Like, one thing about Tamise, like, I remember him putting me onto the Migos. This was the Migos before the Migos now. Like, this was way back, Antidote,
Versace.
like, all Versace, like, that's who put me on to all of that, yo. So, who influences you in the music industry?
All right, so I don't know if he said it already or not, but I am no longer a rapper. I make alternative rock, alternative music that makes you, how I say, bring out your true emotion. So I gave up that rap a long time ago. It was like, I gotta figure something. I gotta figure out me. What do I like to do? Because when I was growing up, I was listening to like a handful of people. I didn't even know anything about Migos and stuff. Yeah. It was just the surroundings I was in, the friends I was hanging. My influences literally would be System of a Down, Phil Collins, Marvin Gaye, so many. Like, I don't like listening to modern day music.
Me neither. Me neither. I literally stopped listening.
They don't have no
probably
substance.
like in the early 2000s. Really, I don't really bump seriously anything after maybe 2010. Cause it's like it's gotten to the point where it's not even music. Like, for me, I feel like music is music that you can get real instruments and replicate.
Exactly.
Nowadays everybody just rapping to a click track. It's not like real music. That's one thing I can say about his music. Like, you could get a real band and replicate the music, you know, and have a live performance, you know. And that's one thing that sticks out to me about his music. It has substance. It has a story behind it. It's not just, you know, drugs and money.
I literally, like, in my songs, like, I try my best to, like, give you guys the backside of me, like the inner side of me, you know what I'm saying? The real me, where I've been, how I've been feeling, what I go through with relationships and stuff, you know? Like, literally, I have 3 songs out right now: Info Edis, Falling, and Overwhelmed. Falling is based off of how I say, the angels keep falling and I can't help a single one. I feel so damn useless because I was stuck on the other side. I was saying that I had friends destroy themselves, like they start doing drugs and get hooked on them, or they convict themselves into crimes and start hurting people physically or emotionally. And I'm literally watching a bunch of people, angels falling. Like, we were born angels and we don't know anything about religion until we grow up. But by then we've done so many things. We done lost our wings. So I see a bunch of angels falling, and I'm not saying I'm the angel too, because I'm on the ground, I'm watching them fall.
Right.
I'm seeing this, and I wish I could help them before they fall. That's why I said, you know, I'm stuck on the other side, and I can't help a single one. And I wish I could.
As you can see, like, his music has meaning to it. It's not just something that was just, you know, made up on a whim. Like, it has meaning to it. And I think that's really, artists have gotten away from that. Back in the day, R&B, everything had meaning to it. Next thing I want to talk about is, you know, being a rapper in this small town. Now, we are from a small town. I mean, when I say small town, we the only high school in the county. So how is it here in this small town mentality? How do they digest your music? How do they feel about your music being in this small town?
All right, so at first, they took me as a joke. And I could agree, you know, why they would take me as a joke. Because back then, I was making garbage, you know. The people in this town, I wouldn't say they don't care, but I would say that they only care if it's something for them. They'll see you needing a cup of water, and they know you're thirsty. They have gallons of water, and they know that if they give you a cup of water, you could literally live another day. They don't want to be that person to give you that cup of water because they don't want to be judged, or they just feel like they deserve it more. It, like, literally now, it's like a popularity thing. Like, if you weren't hot, if you weren't cool in school, like if you didn't have all the girls, you don't get no love.
Yeah.
I've gotten way so much more love outside of my city. I don't claim this city. I got love from somebody in Russia right now that posted my song and put it in their bio, and I never met them in my life.
And see, that's sad. That's sad. But I can attest, like, for me, honestly, most of my support definitely comes outside of the bounds of my city. Honestly, the city that I went to college in support me way more than the people here.
You know them the whole life.
Right, exactly.
Whole life.
Exactly.
And I literally, I was talking to somebody, and I was like, how much does a reshare, how much is a screenshot cost? And how much is a like, or how much is a share cost? Free. All of it's free. I was like, man, it sounds like it's like $50 a share because
right.
People they just don't want to do it because they don't see nothing in it for them. Yeah. The day that I started realizing this music is for me, if I make my content for me, there's gonna be somebody else in this world that actually deals with the same thing, go through the same emotions, dealt with the same breakups, or dealt with life traumas, the barbed wire. I said, you know what? I'm about to make this music for me. I don't care what anybody say.
Mm-hmm. So, next thing I want to talk about is the music industry. What do you feel like the state of the music industry is? Because I know for me, I feel like real talent doesn't get recognized. It's more so about a popularity contest and who you know. For instance, an artist like Lizzo, for me, like, she's not, you know, I like her, but I feel like she's taking the spot of somebody who got real genuine talent. Oh, wow. So what do you feel about the state of the music industry right now?
Honestly, I can't really speak on the rap industry anymore, but in music in general, I can still see it. I still have an opinion on it. Mm-hmm. I believe that music has lost value, like it has lost meaning, but there's a lot of people that's local that makes good music. Like, there's a lot of people that write a lot of good music and they just don't get the love, they don't get the support that they need. That not just music in general, just any creator that has a game plan, there's not a lot of people that support them mainly in the mainstream too. Like, what's hot now would have been garbage.
Exactly. You could still see remnants of the old culture of music, like, you know, the Beyoncés and stuff like that. They had to grind, even though, you know, even Nicki Minaj, they get all this flack, but she grinded her way there. But you got people who just went viral on social media
overnight.
And to me, it's like, you know, there needs to be a separate place for those people, because artists who have genuine good music, that's why for me,
you get drowned out.
You get drowned out. And for me, that's why, you know, people always ask me, I've always been a musical person, but people always ask me, you know, why didn't you major in music? Why didn't you go in the music industry? And it's because, to me, I would find it frustrating. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's like, you have good talent and you watching people who are not that great, like, go out and become these, you know,
millionaires overnight.
Right. And it's like, yo, you would never outsing me. Like, you would never outplay me. You would never, you know.
Do you know why that, like, it's like that though? Like, the reason I'm not like popping right now is because I don't care for the fame no more. I literally, people would do anything for the fame, and I don't care for the fame. I want to make quality music that people can relate to and listen to when they're the lowest or at the highest.
Another thing, music is not timeless anymore. Like, it's full of, you know, today's trends and things like that. But there's no more timeless music that, like, would never get old, that you can go back and listen to and be like, yo, that still resonates with me. But now it's about things that happen right now. Like, it would be irrelevant in the next 5 years. You know, but I'm looking for artists that make timeless music that you can always go back
play
to.
value.
So next thing I wanted to talk about, like, I talked to you about this, and you said you had some people that have messed you over in the industry already at the beginning of your career.
Oh my.
So I definitely want to talk to you about, you know, the industry and your team and your support, and, like, you know, a little bit about that.
I'm just gonna talk about what happened in this current year. I had to get a whole new team. Like, when it came to, like, video photography, like anything. Like, I still got my homie Aaron. We just shot a photo shoot literally last night. But I've lost so much money trying to invest with people over the internet.
Wow.
Never invest in nobody on the internet. I'm not gonna call no names. I'm not gonna break no things out. I mean, I can if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. I literally lost $800.
Wow.
And it wasn't like all at once. It was 2 different video dudes. Like, one of them, he was like, yeah, man, I'll shoot your video, man. 220, right? All right, cool. He came down here, shot the video. I didn't get it back for almost a year. I'm hitting him up, blowing him up. He said, oh man, I'm working on it right now. Everybody looking at me like I'm a liar because he ain't sent me nothing. He's sending me text messages saying, oh, well, I'm gonna send you a sneak peek. A whole week passed. Nothing.
Wow.
So I say, all right, forget him. I'm gonna find a new guy. You know, let him keep the money. The next guy do the exact same thing. I sent the money to them. I should have known, like, not to do it. But at the same time, not everybody is shady like that. But every person I've encountered with, if you're not like already popping or anything, they're gonna take your money and tuck it. So if you ever try to do anything over the internet, make sure you get some kind of written document or you get some kind of proof that they're legit. But when it comes to peers and family members,
Yeah, that's what I was.
at first my family, they they didn't really support me. At first it was like, you know how somebody bring in a macaroni art to their mom and dad, they be like, oh, this is so cute, right? Well, that's how I felt at first, and I agree. Like, that's how I felt after I started listening to the music, start taking it seriously. My family member was like, why are they still doing that? Well, he need to come out here and shuck some corn or something, or he need to come out here and cut my grass. Help me, me. It's not that, oh, when are you gonna have a show? Oh, ooh, you better put out a new song.
Right, let me go support it.
There's none of that. It's, well, when you gonna come out here and do this for me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't mind them doing that because they old. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they don't get it.
They don't get it. But like, when it comes to your peers,
Jesus Christ.
that's a whole different ball game. You gotta realize who's around you, because I've been messed up so many times. Like, I had friends tell me they down the ride for life and went behind my back and stabbed me tremendously. I've had females do the same thing too. You gotta limit yourself, who you talk to. When you're doing music that has meaning and substance, do not entertain more than 5 people. I would say more than 5 people, like literally, because one gonna literally switch up and mess up, and then gonna go to another one, and the other one gonna talk about you, and the other one is a wildfire. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna spread and make you look bad. You know you're not doing anything wrong, but they're gonna belittle you. But they'll come around you and be like, yo, we gonna drop a new YouTube video.
Right.
And I take that shit as like an insult.
Exactly.
Like, don't ever ask me, like, don't ever ask me, oh, we gonna drop an album? Nigga, do I look like I'm about to drop an album? Like, we gonna drop another video on the YouTube, man. I really wanna watch it, man. Like, dude, if you really wanna watch it, post it on your page.
Right.
I wanna see you post it.
Right. Comment. I
like it.
Right. I just got on, some of my subscribers the other day in my last video because, they'll message me.
Yeah, don't message me. Don't come up to me in public.
Comment it.
I don't even want to talk in public. I literally, if I see you, I'm like, if you come up to a creator, that's like the biggest insult. Like, it sounds like a joke.
Yeah.
They be like, oh,
so
I checked that song out.
Right.
Yeah,
so when you about to post,
Yeah. Oh, well, ooh. I saw your post on Instagram. You saw it? What was that like? What was that share at? Because I didn't know you had an Instagram.
The comments, right.
What was the comment? It's like, you can't be known or loved unless you're already on.
Facts.
What's his name? Oh, Black Gunster. He was like, I had to fake it until I made it. Like, he was like, you gotta come in the game like you already on.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly. That's why, for me, when I do it, I make sure it's as professional as possible, and I hide my subscriber account. So people don't know if I'm big or if I'm not. That way they don't have no influence. If you like it, you like it.
This was a social experiment that I tried. I took $2,000 of my money that I earned because I was a waterproofer and put it on the bed. Just wanted to see what was gonna happen. I played some music in the background. That same day, bro, that I got 17 views on the post prior that day. That next couple of hours, I got like 400 views, bro.
Wow.
Why the hell are you looking at my thing?
That shows you our culture, though.
Yeah, why are you looking at my money, bro?
Yeah.
And then I looked at my DM. I got DM saying, yo, where you work at? Oh, yo, what you be doing?
Right.
Yo, can I get in the studio with you, bro? Let's make a song.
Right. So I do want to wrap up. The last thing I want to ask you, how do you stay positive in this music culture and in this generation, like you just explained, how it's about money and flashy stuff. How do you stay positive and keep doing what you're doing?
I stay positive by ignoring. I try so hard to ignore, but it's always gonna be there. I'm always gonna have like haters and doubt. People that's gonna shun me like, oh, you ain't gonna do nothing big. And deep down inside, it was at one point I was about to break. I was like, man, I wasn't gonna quit because I don't quit at nothing. I don't quit at anything. I don't care if it's like ripping my arms off. I'm still gonna keep trying until I make something up. To help with it, I try to put myself in I surround myself by different people. You know what I'm saying? I have like people that genuinely love me, genuinely like help me, and like genuinely like show me this and that. Like Danny, like my friend Danny, he got some music. He doing numbers. Like literally last year, he did 300 streams on Spotify. He breaking almost 80,000.
Oh wow!
Like he doing some numbers.
Wow.
My homie Blonde, he does a lot of meaningful music. Huff Productions, 3 Mil, even like they all have something that drives them. And if you have something that drives you, nothing can stop you. So it's gonna be days you're gonna be like, man, nobody liking my post, man. I got 3 likes on that.
Yeah.
You post something that's negative or something, you're gonna get all the likes, man. There's gonna be days like you be like, man, why do I even do this? You're gonna have to forget everybody else and just do it for you.
But I want you to let everybody know where they can find all your music. If you can just shout yourself, all his information will be in the description below where you can follow him.
The only platform I'm really trying to push is YouTube, my YouTube platform, because not everybody has Spotify or Apple Music. A lot of people got Androids, a lot of people got iPhones, and I want to make it easy. Everybody got YouTube.
Right.
So do me a favor, follow him on YouTube, follow me on YouTube, and we're gonna continue to bring you good content. And motivational things and stuff about our life. Oh, I do got music on Spotify and all other platforms, but I'm not gonna stop doing that. I have music on SoundCloud too. I'm stopping everything. I'm just using YouTube strictly.
Thank you for coming on the platform. Definitely, you're my first artist, and definitely anytime you want to come back to do a plug when you get ready to release something, you definitely welcome back. Also, if you're an artist and you want to be featured on the channel, just DM me. I have all my information down below. And yes, thank you for watching LBTV, and we'll see you in another video.